あんたにとって、バトラにとってはそうではなかった。
そんな、それじゃ迎えに来るという約束は。夢見がちな私の錯覚か。
バトラにとってはちょっとしたカッコつけただけの意味のない言葉だったのかもな。
To anyone but her, it would have been such a funny story to hear. That promise with Battler might have been an illusion the whole time. Still could have been. Like, I know, like, I still think the letters themselves are suspicious, but this is also true. Even if the letters were fakes, like, the promise still could have been an illusion. In the first place, we don't know if they both felt the same way about each other at all. Love is an illusion. However, if both sides are seeing the same illusion, that love becomes true. However, when the feelings of each side are different, then it's nothing more than a joke.
これがバトラの罪。
約束と誤解させたこと。
Yep.
違う。
え？
それを覚えてさえいなかったことだ。
Uh-huh. That makes the interactions in episode 4 make a lot more sense. When he says that, when she asks him to, like, remember his sin, and, like, he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about, and that's what, like, really fucking cuts her deep, really fucking hurts, makes her turn away. The fact that he doesn't remember.
破った約束ならなじることもできる。悔いることも、あるいは取り返すことも。でも覚えてさえいないことは何も。バトラさんを憎むことなど。バトラさんは約束、
ただ初めから
ただただ悲しいだけの滑稽な物語。
I kept on crying and crying. I dug my fingernails into my pillow, soaking it with my tears. How much easier would it be to hate something? But I can't hate anything. I just couldn't get over my miserable arrogance, which had led me to believe for 3 whole years that he felt the same as I did.
わらわのせいだ。わらわが無責任にも。バトラが約束し。いいえ、誰も。私が彼の気持ちも私と。約束こそバトラは。しかしバトラの気持ちは決していい加減なものではなかったはず。そなたのそれに比べれば確かに多少の。しかしそれだけは間違いない。もう
Yeah, just
やめ
stop.
てください。私が好きなように彼も私を慰めないでください。むしろ嘲笑ってください。
Before I knew it, a dull, inescapable pain had pierced my chest. When I pressed my hand against my chest, I realized what that pain was. It was the bud of love, whose seeds I had sown and nurtured my heart. Its roots had been separated all the way across my chest. Its roots had been spread, tormenting me like a metal wire wrapped around my heart. They looked less like roots, and more like fissures running through my heart. I can only hold back the pain by tearing out the root of love. But no matter how much I scratch at it, I'm only scratching at my chest. The root of love doesn't move at all. If I started hating Badler-san without any lingering interest or regrets, I'd be able to pull this root out easily. Once I did, it would probably leave a hole behind, but at least it wouldn't hurt anymore. But I can't pull it out. Even though it hurts so much, those roots of love are still stuck in my heart.
Shannon. 私、今もバトラさんのことが大好きです。会いたいです。帰ってきてほしいです。いつかきっと帰ってくると信じて、これからも待ち続けたいのに。でももうダメなんです。
As I sobbed, the tightness in my chest grew even stronger. As long as I like Badler-san, the pain will always continue. Because I like him, I want to hold on to that pain forever. But it was written right there in the letters for George-sama and the others. Badler doesn't plan on returning to the Ishinomiya family. He's forgotten about me in Rakenjima, and has started a new life with a different name. I must wait for him for all eternity, despite how painful, aching, excruciating this is.
これも帰っ ってこない彼を永遠に待てと。無理です。私はバトラさんと一緒。それを願う試練がこれだなんて、あまりに辛すぎます。
Beatrice hung her head in shame. If she hadn't encouraged Shannon so much, it probably wouldn't have been this painful. Shannon may have been the one to sow the seed of love in her heart. However, Beatrice had irresponsibly watered it and told Shannon not to give up. Beatrice scratched at her chest, trying to share Shannon's pain.
これは
Beatrice mumbled to
わらわの
herself.
咎だ。
Ooh.
あなたにありもしない約束の幻想を見せ、わらわがそなたの恋の目を育まねば。シャノン、冷酷に聞こえるだ。何でしょう。
Ooh.
バトラを恋の目など。いいえ、これはどんなに辛くとも。しかしその痛みにもう耐えることはできない。
Wordlessly, Shannon held her chest and hung her head. I love Battler. That feeling burns inside me, so that I still cannot let it go no matter how much it hurts. And I've spent 3 years pretending that I didn't feel that pain. Now I know that I feel it. And since I know, I can't bear it.
バトラへの恋の目を捨てること。はい。だがそのままでは、その目は根は人は、そして宇宙は2人いるのだ。宇宙。そなたは恋の目というその片方が欠けたから、人は宇宙は一人。でも私の宇宙を生み出すもう一人のバトラさんは帰ってきません。ならばバトラ以外のものと、バトラさん以外の誰かと生み出すというのですか。その誰かをわらわが。誰かって何ですか。そなたの心を傷を。そやつはそなたを裏切る。そう、そなたの新しいそなたに弟。福音の家で仲の良かった実のそういう存在を、そやつはそなたと2人で。その弟がバトラさんへ。そうだ、そなたには宇宙が。ではこの胸の恋の目はどうするのですか。私のバトル枯れさせることなどできます。わらわが代わりに引き受けよう。あなたが。
Oh?
そなたは恋の痛みを忘れ、恋の目は、わらわは恋を知ることができる。
Beatrice wanted to know love. She wanted to feel what Shannon had felt in the world of humans.
もしバトラが帰ってくる日、まだこの目が枯れずにいて、この目を、それならばどうか。
Still hanging her head, Shannon gave a small nod but said nothing. It would mean release from this unbearable pain. It would mean giving the bud of love to the witch to hold in her place. Shannon spread the hands that she had held to her chest. As she did, a faint light popped out of her chest and floated in the air, gradually swallowing everything with its brightness. As the brilliant light began to fade away, Shannon and Beatrice, still facing each other, were now inside a vast starry sphere like a planetarium. They were the only ones in this pitch-black starry sea. Shannon felt as though she'd seen this place once before, but she couldn't remember. Then, I made another announcement.
世界を、恋の目を、シャノンからベアトリーチェに。
This way, Shannon won't be tormented by the bud of love anymore. And furthermore, she'll be given a little brother, with whom she can create a new universe. The design for the little brother will be a younger boy at the Fukuin house, with whom Shannon was close. For a name, let there be a character as the Fukuin house rules state. Yeah, I've decided. That's a perfect name to go with Shannon's. He'll be a quiet, reticent boy. He'll come to Rokenjima as a new servant. There, he'll open his heart to Shannon. As a duty-minded boy who loves Shannon like a big sister, he'll always be there for her. Let's have him be a special servant like Genji, who is permitted to serve Kinzo directly. Yeah, that sounds kinda cool. That sounds kinda cool. Then Beatrice, from now on, you will carry the bud of love. In other words, the role of being infatuated with Badler and waiting for his return will go to you. While you're still the witch who reigns over Rokenjima's night, you've also been waiting for Ushiromiya Badler ever since that day 3 years ago. Along with this change in setting, I'll give you a new form as well. He did tell us what his ideal woman would look like once, remember? A woman with a good figure and long golden hair, like a foreign model. Golden hair, long hair, a good figure. Yeah, something like that. That's what the new Beatrice will look like. Come now, hold that bud of love in your heart as you wait for Badler. This way you will learn of love in exchange for earning pain. Yes, this will be the setting for my new world. For Shannon, a new servant like a little brother will come. He will be a silent, reticent boy, a duty-minded kid who loves Shannon as a sister. And the bud of love that has tortured Shannon will go to the witch, Beatrice. She will just be holding on to the bud of love for the time being. However, while she holds on to it, she will be a maiden in love with Badler. For that time, you will be able to learn what love is. Come, let the world be modified. Oh, I am one yet many. Awaken, us, and stretch your wings in this new world. Okay. Slowly, I open my eyes to the gentle rays of the morning sun. How long has it been since I last saw such a pleasant morning? The face in my mirror is tear-stained and pathetic. However, my heart is clear as the morning sun. I can still clearly remember that strange dream. However, I can feel myself forgetting it rapidly. The place I was in my dreams had been such a strange place. A peaceful, calm place. There, I had left behind the pain I had carried in my chest until yesterday. So this morning my heart was at peace.
Ohayo, watashi.
My tear-stained face really is pathetic. However, my expression is bright and cheery. Even now, I like Badler-san. But for some reason, I've calmed down. Feels like I've put something precious safely away in the place it belongs. Badler-san, when will you come back, I wonder? When you do, I'd like to talk about my mystery novels again. Oh, I almost forgot. A new boy servant will be coming today, right? One of the rare servants who will serve the master directly. What kind of kid will he be? I hope we get along well. What was his name again? I'm pretty sure it was, Okay. I see you. One year later, 84, baby, let's go! Men in work clothes were spreading a tarp over a section of the hall. From the way they measured the wall and set out tools, it could be seen that they were planning some sort of construction project.
親方様がとても大切にされております。くれぐれも傷つけることがないように。
The president of the construction company nodded his head several times to show that he understood. Then 6 young workers carried in a large rectangular object wrapped in a white sheet.
よーし、気をつけろ。そっとだぞ。そっとけ。じゃあ転ばしていい。よーし、始めるぞ。
Apparently they were putting something large onto the wall of the hall.
あれをあそこに飾る。
そうご希望だ。この屋敷とて親父殿の玩具に過ぎんよ。
Natsuki took a deep breath. Though this was a whim of Kinzo's, a man she greatly respected, She seemed to resist the idea of hanging it right here in the entrance hall, the face of the mansion. When the white sheet was pulled off, a Western woman wearing a beautiful dress came into view. It was a massive portrait of a woman.
順調であるか。
はい、夕方までには完了します。
早く堂々と掲げられたところが監督を頼むぞ。我がと
お任せを。お父さん、立派な絵ができたようですね。
素晴らしい出来栄え。満足しておる。
お父様に黄金を授けられたという。
そうだ、ベアトリーチェとの出会いがなければ今の私はな。
True.
後ろ宮家彼女の肖像画を最も良い場所に飾るのは当然のことである。
Now that he has said it this bluntly, there would be no contradicting him. Karasunatsu could only shrug.
親方様、碑文のプレートです。内容のご確認をお願いいたします。
一言一句間違っていてはならんからな。
Epitaph? Karasunatsu crooked their heads and followed Kinzo. The leader of the workers set down a plate wrapped in a sheet. The others thought that the picture's name and description might be on it, but it seemed to have quite a lot of words for that.
お父様、これは？
懐かしき故郷を貫く鮎の川。
好きに読み、好きに解釈するがよ
い。いよいよ碑文と肖像画の登場か。
碑文というものが私の世界にはないものですから。
だろうな。お前の世界にはお前という、しかしこの世界には。
それはつまりこの碑文はやはり
おそらくはな。あるいは奇跡を信じたのかもしれない。
A difficult riddle, made so that no one would be able to solve it. If someone actually could solve it, they themselves would be a miracle. Perhaps that miracle would guide the person Kinzo most wanted to solve it. Okay. So the epitaph was made in mind for, his daughter/granddaughter to discover it,
つまりこの
to
碑
solve
文
it.
はやはり誰もが想像するように魔女で普通に考えれば13人の生贄を捧げれば、しかし奇跡的に解ける誰かを待つ、そちらこそがしかし運命とは皮肉なもの。
源氏は知っていた。金蔵は初めから源氏が全てを知っていると思い仕掛けたのかもしれない。
その運命が偶然だったのか私には分かります。しかしその碑文により魔女ベアトリーチェは本当の意味での復活を遂げるのです。
第8章黄金鏡への旅立
Okay,
ち。
okay. Chapter 8, baby, let's go. Making moves, making moves.
これがベアトリーチェ。
My soul was captured by the woman shown in that massive portrait. That might have been literally true. Or rather than captured, perhaps it would be better to say that my soul had returned to a more fitting place, the place it belonged. The beautiful blonde hair was the same as mine, but tied up. The dress she wore was deep black, making that golden hair stand out all the more. This is the witch, Beatrice. My true form.
これは何か。
There is a plate with too many words for it to be the title of the picture. Behold the sweet fish river running through my beloved hometown. You who seek the golden land, follow its path downstream in search of the key.
黄金、そうか。わらわの世界は黄金鏡なのか。
I've always called my own personal world a paradise, but tonight I shall change that. From now on my world shall be the golden land. I am the master of the golden land, Beatrice. And then, there's the brutal ceremony of sacrifices starting on the first twilight. On the 9th twilight, the witch shall revive, and none shall be left alive.
わらわはこの儀式を執り行えば真の復活を得るというのか。
Then, on the 10th twilight at journey's end, you shall attain the power of the golden land's treasures once and for the last time. The witch shall praise the wise and bestow 4 treasures. One shall be all the gold from the golden land. Kinzo received a massive amount of gold from Beatrice, and rumor has it that it still lies hidden somewhere. Is this, as the family members and servants are all whispering, a code showing the location of Kinzo's hidden gold?
人間が至れば莫大な黄金を手に入れるであろう。しかしわらわが至れば自らの復活を得る。
Kinzo, you aging magician. Just when I was mocking the shortness of the time left to you, you start a game like this. How interesting. I'll definitely solve it. Then, I will revive as the real Beatrice. When that happens, I will use my great magical power to rule over object and man, day and night, and all of Rokkenjima.
あの碑文、宝の隠し場所を示しているともっぱらの
噂では親方様は10トンもの黄金をお隠しになら
ベアトリーチェに授けられたとかなんとか僕も噂を聞いたことはあるよ。
10トンの黄金なんて想像もつかないです。
そんなにあったら何一度手に取ってみたいですね。
手に取るだけと言わずに使い切って。
でも碑文を黄金の隠し場所の暗号をなぜ
決まってるよ。解けるもんかっていう闇に決まってる。
親方様からの挑戦ではない。これが解ける知恵者はおらんかという。
親方様はどうやらクラウス様にこれはひょっとすると先に解いたものを次期当主にするという意味かもしれない。
Crazy idea.
源氏さん、これは何？これまさかお父様の例のベアトリーチェの肖像画なの？
はい、ベアトリーチェ様でございます。
なんやこら、けったいな詩みたいなもんが書いてあるで。
何よこれ、まるで海賊か何かの。源氏さん、これはどういう意味なの？
ご自由に読み、謎はこの碑文を目にできるものすべてに
今謎ってのはやっぱりそう。お父様は兄さんに当主を。
つまりこの謎を解けたやつが
やっと巡ってきたのよ。私が当主になれる本当のチャンスが。
Sure. I'm sure that's going to work out well for you, Ava.
キリエはどう考える？
その碑文が黄金の隠し場所を示している可能性は。
姉貴はこの碑文を解けたやつが。
その線もありえるわね。お父さんはクラウス兄さんを次期当主の器と認めていない。これは余命いくばくのお父さんが仕掛けた。
つまり本当にこの謎を解けば10トンの黄金と次期当主の座が転がり込む。建前上はね。でも絶対に解けるものかという悪意、簡単には解かせてもらえないでしょうよ。だよな。当分の間は酒の魚はこいつで十分そうだ。